Hello. Welcome to Mystic Moons. Thank you for joining the cosmic energies, the cosmic frequencies, the universal ether that surrounds all of us. And for those who are willing to dare to travel, investigate, and fly in it, welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we're doing more investigation of true or false, rumors and things like that. Now, we all have seen or heard or watched fantasy movies about space aliens. Some of us have had experiences seeing strange things. Now, there is this documentary coming out, which is part of the disclosure by U.S. Congress or their investigative team. The question is it true or is it false that the DOD, Department of Defense, the U.S. Department of Defense, has been sitting on aliens, space alien technology, etc.? Because, space alien technology doesn't make itself. It's made by space aliens. Have they been sitting on this intel, they say, for 80 years? Now, is this talk, mindless chatter, or is this fact that they've been sitting on for 80 years? That means since the 50s, or before, if my math is correct, something like that. You get the idea. It's been a while. 80 years. 80 years of knowing for sure. And I feel that this has elements of truth. But let's ask the spirits. Let's ask the ether that surrounds us all. Is true. That the U.S. Department of Defense has been hiding from presidents, has been hiding from congressional members, has been hiding from everything us. Like where do they get their salaries paid? Us, right? The taxpayers, the civilians, the body that asks to be governed by a responsible, intelligent group of people. Now, is it very intelligent to keep such a sensitive matter, such a mind-blowing matter, space aliens, quiet for almost 100 years? Now, let's take this. Let's go and see. Let's investigate. Has the DOD been keeping cover-up of space aliens from the public? From the public. Has the Department of Defense, the U.S. Department of Defense, been keeping, and not only the U.S. Department of Defense, other governments have it as well. It's the biggest, loudest secret. It's like who is the ostrich? Who is the ostrich over there? Who is the elephant in the room? That's how obvious it is. And of course, since we've all been treated for the past few months of space, of drones and orbs and all these projectiles, huge projectiles in the skies, going at sci-fi speed of motion, maneuverables. It's just so hard to believe. It's just so hard that we just got to catch up all of a sudden. So we're asking the spirits to tell us, well, space aliens, you could interfere too. It's okay. Have the U.S., the Department of Defense been keeping the intel of space aliens? Can you almost ask why? Why? All these governments have been keeping this technology away from the population because they don't want us to grow up, because they're having sport at our ignorance. They love it. Okay, the first thing we have is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is almost like you don't need to know. You don't need to know. Why should you know? We know. The power of keeping something, the technology, the existence, the what, all the what's in a closed circle. And going, oh, you poor stupid. people, you poor, stupid children. If it wasn't for Big Daddy, and you know, too, that the governments have been keeping it under wraps. So have the Star Trek mafias. So it's not just the governments, because whenever there's a hightail fortunes, I would say they're fortunes, there are always two sides, pluses and minuses, good and negative, light and darkness. And then we have the Ten of Swords. It sounds very much like, look at this, we have the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords. No, the Eight of Coins. The Eight of Coins. Eight of Coins. Oh, I changed it. I thought it was the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Coins. The Eight of Coins. Oh. The Eight of Coins. Oh. Yes, the coins. Yes, the dragon cards are different different to read. The Eight of Coins. The Eight of Coins is the busy, busy, busy. And it's also like when we have okay, that makes sense. Busy, busy, busy. They have been busy with alien technology, reversing it. And they have been busy also in communication with these aliens. Busy, working hard. And the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is you don't have to tell anybody about us. Keeping the information to ourselves. And then we have the Five of Coins. The Five of Coins. I guess it's feeling a little overwhelmed and keeping the people underwhelmed. The secret, keeping secrets and keeping things, all the information to themselves. Can you imagine how you feel? I've been sitting on all this. NASA wants to come clean. NASA wants to say yes. There's been a cover-up of 80 years of integration with space aliens. And here we have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups must be, excuse me. The Six of Cups must be, that's what my kitty says. The Six of Cups is all the parties keeping everything within themselves. Scratchy throat. Excuse me. One moment. I have now there's Six of Cups. This Six of Cups is almost like keeping a closed community. Keeping a closed community inside this matter. Keeping, look at this, we have the Eight of Coins. We have the Eight of Coins. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Five of Coins and the Six of Cups. And then we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Oh, they knew they had something hot. And they just relished in keeping it all to themselves. Look at that. The Ace of Cups. What would they do if they knew what we know? That's just having fun and sport and just relishing the keeping private, keeping all that information. And you know, these people were forced to keep quiet because of NDAs, non-disclosures. And not only non-disclosures, they were forced to keep quiet under penalties of complete ruin. And then again, if you take the fact that in the 50s, or maybe before, they already had patents for anti-gravity. So this is extremely believable and extremely, I'd say there's lots of validity to this. The fact that the UFOs, they have conflicts with aliens, they damage equipment, they also implanted trackers in people. We've been having this a whole history of really what's been happening, and it's just been hidden from us. And now we have, what is this one? We have the hanging dragon. The hanging dragon. Well, they're just waiting for the right day. But it's coming. It's coming. They can't keep it quiet anymore because we have to have an explanation of why the drones are in the sky and why are these orbs drones. Where are we at? You know, we've had no time. We've gone completely from prehistoria to Star Trek. Space. Completely. Space Force, here we are. Isn't that amazing? We've gone so far, so quickly, in a matter of weeks. We were just stumbling around until a few weeks ago. And then people go, oh, look. And now they're ready to tell you the whole deal. So I say it's completely true that there's been 80 years of a cover-up. Forget about the murders of icons, Kennedy's, Martin Luther King. This is even more earth-shattering because this is now. That was then, and we realized that it was pretty much what the facts will reveal themselves to be. However, this is different. This is in the making. This is the now. Can you process it? Can you deal with it? Can you really imagine your government keeping such an important information from you for almost 100 years? And of course, they knew about it before. Ancient civilizations, etc., etc., etc. In the 1800s, there were quite a lot of incidences. In the 1700s, there were quite a lot of every decade, every age. It's been shouting, and we've been like, oh, look at that, you're crazy. Mm-mm. Can you imagine being called, your intuition, your intuitiveness being called crazy, schizo, of a fact? And there will still be people who will go, not so, pshaw, not so. However, space aliens have been kept has been one of the biggest open secrets of this age. It almost feels like we've been all special ed kids so it's time for us to take our place and recognize our own humanity, because you haven't been given the real deal. You haven't been given a chance. That's one thing you can see even from the suppression of other life forms. And what are these life forms? Are they Dragos? Are they? Are they giants? Are they what? And so many of them. We have very exciting days to come. Let's get ready. Thank you very much. And look forward to hearing more about this new United States, this new country, this new day, this new age. Catching up. Until the next time, Mystic Moons is out.